is a major push to help families impacted by disasters, and it's all happening tomorrow. The American Red Cross is hosting its Giving Day to make sure that no family faces a disaster alone. Joining me now to tell us more about it is Nick Gibson, the Regional Communications Manager for the American Red Cross of South Carolina. Nick, thank you so much for being here. Just start off by talking about what Giving Day is.
Yeah, so thank you so much for having me as well. So Red Cross Giving Day, it always accumulates with our March is Red Cross Month. And this is where we come together to help those impacted by natural disasters. And we come together to help raise donations and funds just in general. So this year, actually, we're hoping to have at least 30,000 supporters come together to help those impacted by those natural disasters.
Our state has really suffered this year from several different natural disasters. We saw Hurricane Helene. Some of the wildfires going on right now have really impacted folks here. So talk about the toll this has taken on the American Red Cross.
Yeah, so it has definitely been a lot for us, but we've definitely been able to handle it and go inside of those communities that were impacted. Of course, with those SC wildfires, we were not expecting that to happen at all. It happened in the Carolina Forest community, which is just on the outskirts of Myrtle Beach. We actually opened up a shelter that specific weekend, and we had around 110 residents who used our shelter in that particular area. So, of course, that just shows you the impact of our organization and kind of how we always help whenever those natural disasters happen.
Absolutely. When some of these disasters strike, of course, there's so much hardship that comes with it. We do see a lot of community and togetherness that comes out of it as well. Are there any stories that stick with you of just how the American Red Cross was really able to help people in a time of need?
Yeah, I think one story that kind of sticks out to me, we actually have a volunteer that's inside of the American Red Cross of South Carolina, and he actually experienced a hurricane in 2017 when he lived in the state of Florida. Of course, when he experienced that disaster, that's when some of our volunteers in the state of Florida helped him. Fast forward to this present day, he actually moved up to the state of South Carolina, and now he's a volunteer with our organization. So kind of a full circle moment that he actually had, and he really enjoys volunteering with our organization.
Definitely. That's really wonderful. I know that Giving Day is about financial donations, blood donations as well. So talk about the equal importance of both of them.
Yeah, they're very important. In fact, in the month of March, the American Red Cross, we're urging people to give blood and also platelet donations because we've seen some kind of shortfalls on some of our blood donations in the month of February and also March because of winter weather impacts. So we ask that if you're willing and able to donate, just to sign up on redcross.org/donate. There you can type in your nearest zip code and find the nearest blood donation center or blood drive that's closest to you.
Take a listen to this. According to the most recent release from American Red Cross, more Red Cross blood donations have gone uncollected so far this year due to weather than throughout all of 2024. It's a pretty big statement. You know, what do you make of that, and how do you get more people to come out and donate blood?
Yeah, I mean, just like I said before, we always encourage those blood and also platelet donations whenever someone is willing and able to donate. I think something that people can always take at home is these blood and platelet donations always go back to accident victims, sickle cell patients, cancer patients. So it always goes back to a good cause for people who really need that blood in a dire time of need.
Now, if you're not able to donate blood and perhaps you think, I don't have a ton of money, I will say you can donate just a few dollars and it will make a difference. Talk about how even a small donation will have an impact.
Yeah, a very, very monetary donation can have an impact on those who were affected by disasters, whether that's a $1 to $2 donation, or if you wanted to give a substantial donation, you can always do that as well. So of course, for our Giving Day, we always ask if you are willing and able to donate, just visit redcross.org/Giving Day. There, you can just give, of course.
All right. Well, thank you so much. You can see all of that information up here on your screen. Again, no donation is too big or too small. Even just $3 can help get some victims of disaster relief toothbrushes, basic things that they would need. So take a look here. This is, of course, a push for financial and blood donations. You can donate money at redcross.org. And if you'd like to make an appointment to give blood, you can make that appointment on redcrossblood.org. Well, thank you so much, Nick, for coming in today. We're going to have plenty more news and weather coming up right after this break.